We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Ford Field. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Bucky, bro. Best running back in the league.
Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And that play gets nothing.
In this league, yeah. In the real league, is Saquon for sure.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone.
Bro, chill out the stream sniping.
On second down,
oh yes.
Daniels. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be stopped short of the first down.
You can't let Buck get loose.
Get in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and 2.
Oh, we got him. Oh, you said hold on? My fault. Good? Oh, oh, yeah. Hey, let me know, though, if you lagging or something. If you need me to stop or pause it, I'll pause.
Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by design.
I'm quick with it, bro. I'm a QB for real.
But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. You see the timing, though? I'm not scared to test the users, bro. I got to see if you really like that or not. Are you better than Cam, or what? Have you beat Cam? Bro. I mean, no.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Yeah, I'm on PlayStation. Yeah.
Throwing again.
Yes.
Daniels.
Oh, yes. Good catch, Drake. Good catch, Drake. What, you got like 90-something catching traffic? Yeah. That's why we got him. I need someone to just go up and get it.
And this is what you can do when you have
That's Drake London. Don't leave him one-on-one. Careful, bro. Careful. Don't leave him one-on-one.
My guy
I'll take that.
better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
You hang on to the ball. Good catch. I'm just letting you know I play on conservative, bro, so I'm just saying, bro. This Madden be on some bullshit, bro. Bro, Madden be on bullshit, bro. Yeah, I am. Audibles, hot routes, all of that.
Motion man is Hyatt.
I'm really not. It's all part of how I play. See? You know what I'm saying? It's just, I got to throw you off. Am I running it? Am I passing it? You might never know. RPO.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Yes, sir. Mr. He's going to jail next year, yeah.
Once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play.
He's cooked on his case.
It's not a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. give. This is Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the
Oh, I didn't. I was trying to, bro. I'm telling you, just when I run the ball, I double team. I ID the mic. That's how you get the most yardage, bro. You know, you know. See, you don't even know, man. I'm putting everyone who's streaming on game right now. I know everyone who's streaming doesn't do this shit.
Right back to
Look at this. You see this? You see how I just all the blockers are blocking? No, I'm just saying. I'm talking to the viewers. I see the viewers in here. I got how many viewers? I got 2 viewers. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Got him. Ed Oliver.
Touchdown, Detroit. That's the 5th touchdown.
Oh, Josh, my fault.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
So, 7-0 the score. And set now for the dynamic kickoff. Carly Jones now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara.
Bro, do you draft your fantasy team or what, bro? AK? What's going on? Oh, bro. Oh, my team's cheats. Are we there?
Again here with Kamara. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing is Nix. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott.
Oh, my
He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches,
I thought we were to the house with it.
Convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
A first down throw for Nix.
Oh, yes. You see the lurk skill, Dawson.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
On 2nd down, it's Nix.
Yeah.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah. You got straight dogs. Straight dogs. Only dogs on the team. I'm not going to lie, I auto-drafted like my whole defense. I just had to make sure I had a quarterback running back and a few wide receivers. That's all you need in Madden. All the other shit is questionable.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
He wasn't fooled by that zone coverage at all, Mike. They're trying to change up the looks of what style defense they're going to show this quarterback, but without getting pressure in his face, he has so much time to go from his first to his second to his third read of his progression. And quarterback at this level, if he has the time and the pre- and post-snap recognition of your coverage, he's going to pick you apart.
Drake London was the intended
bro. It literally bounced
down.
off not one, but 2 of my receivers. Crazy work. Oh, God. Oh, God. I like this matchup. We will be exploiting that.
Again is Daniel.
Yep. Light work. Light work. Dawson cooking. Can't let me get a cushion. Let me chew clock.
Keeping in the air. Here's Daniels.
Oh, no. Drop.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown,
can you change numbers or not? Are you allowed to change numbers of players or not?
Your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates.
Oh, because he's 5, yeah.
Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is.
Yeah.
They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We got Jalen Hyatt in here, but we low-key got a squad. Hyatt's tough. Look at him. Oh, he's... I don't kick food. I don't kick food.
Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down.
The 7-yard line, bro. If you're inside the 20 and you're kicking the 3, you're soft.
Throughout this entire
Straight
contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Man. I do all the crossing so they bump.
That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And
absolute hot one.
Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas.
Nice, that's tough.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. they'll motion the tight end Smith.
Run right.
Second down.
Wow.
Nix. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is complete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He manages to
I can't play this game. I'm done. I'm done. This is what I'm saying, bro. We should have done the franchise. I wish I had franchise on NCAA because this is some bullshit. Like, what am I watching?
Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And
Bailed.
those where the top guys in the league are
out.
still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him.
Ryan Burns.
Big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix.
Yes.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on. And comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Lagging, bro, for real.
It's 1st and
Bad.
10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now,
No way.
deep ball for London.
No way. Wait, what? Did it? Oh, I thought he caught it.
They took a shot
Oh,
on
he
the
caught it.
final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Justin Carter set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Bro, that boy, I mean, why are you throwing it to an X-Factor corner? Practically ran the route for Dawson. I know you. I just saw what you did against Kyle. I know you're not this bad, bro. Lock in, lock in.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety.
I just
first, the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second and goal.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Now, a second down throw for Knicks. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for one. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with Irving. And he'll get about 5. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. To the left side in the hands of Rice.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the
What,
ball
you
around
lagging?
to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense.
That
Decide who they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Oh, I'm going as a touchdown.
Throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball
Dawson,
needed
am I
to
good?
come out. There was no timing and ultimately led
Oh,
in
I'm
an
out of there.
incompletion.
Out of there.
Run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd
No?
down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. That's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Play action. Here's Daniels.
Ooh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, maybe I was bailed right there. I'm not.
Perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually
Gotta
saved
get
6
this.
points, Mike. He got there
Easiest
just
way
as the
possible.
ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll run the sneak, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal.
Okay.
Third and goal. It's Daniel.
We
He's
should.
got his man. Middle of the end zone. Great London. Touchdown, Detroit. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball. with the
JD5
lead
for
and
MVP.
extend it to a 2-score advantage.
No way he
Yeah,
doesn't
I
win
think this just
MVP
might
this
end
year.
up
Like,
being
it's just
too
gonna be
much to
crazy.
overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. First and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Lions are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and
We
downs.
literally, we
Once
strapping,
in a while,
Dawson.
they're just not going to see the
One of my
coverage. They're gonna
goals
get
is
baited
don't
into making a
allow
bad
more than
throw.
14 points. I'm
It's
chewing
kinda par
clock, bro.
for
I'm
the
sorry.
course. The key is how fast can these
I'm
rookie
sorry, bro.
quarterbacks turn the page,
I
move
need all
on,
these
and not
upgrades.
make the same mistake again.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Bro, what the fuck?
The Lions called their first timeout. Second down and 8. They'll go again here with Irvin. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here now, third and 5.
This play.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
At the 44-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4.
GG's, Dawson. GG's. You only scored a touchdown because I threw that bullshit pick. So really you had 2 points. I'll give you that.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So it's a win here for the Lions. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago.